I'm always the most comfortable when I'm uncomfortable, kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like I feel the comfiest when I'm like, shit's not really comfy.
Yeah. Like, part of me really would love to go to BC.
Mm. So cool.
Yeah. Right now, I feel like BC sounds really beautiful. I'm like a toss up. Like, I keep like, oh, maybe Tulum because it'd be nice and warm. It'd be so fun.
Mm.
And then there's another piece of me that's like, yeah, but like then I have to quarantine when I come back.
Yeah.
Nah. It's super.
I'm getting my headspace ready for being cold for a long time.
Yeah.
Like I'm already there. Like my like I'm
Yeah.
Wim Hof in it. Like
you done any Wim Hof training or breathing exercises?
I did. I was doing flow training in the beginning, just before and after COVID for a bit, but then I just like stopped everything that I was doing. I don't know why. I don't know what came over me. I just like stopped. But yeah, I was doing like the flow training and the breath work and stuff, and I was holding my breath for like 2 minutes and a half, which is like longer than I've ever thought possible for me, at least.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, my headspace is now like, you're gonna be cold for a bit. Just deal with it. Learn how to overcome it, and that's it. And I'm excited to do that.
I feel like you're having a bit of an awakening right now. It feels like there's like a little like, I don't know you super well, but we followed each other or whatever online and met here and there.
Mm-hmm.
But it feels to me like because of this whole slowdown that happened due to the pandemic, it's almost like you had this like kind of cocoon phase, and it feels to me,
Mm-hmm.
just when I'm like experiencing
Mm-hmm.
the way you're speaking, that it's like there's this comfort zone that you found yourself in now, even though you had left another comfort zone and then like got into full photography.
Yeah.
But it feels like there's this deeper layer of like you sharing a little bit more of your stories, a little bit more like not just the photos, but now the process of the photos.
That's accurate.
Yeah.
That's accurate for sure.
And then just like the willingness to like just risk it for the biscuit.
Yeah.
Just go out there and do it and see what happens.
I think that, I don't feel like it's, I don't like calling it a risk, because I know I'm like confident in my, you know what I mean? But like, but yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right.
Yeah, you don't have to call it a risk because it doesn't have to be. You're right.
No.
I don't think it's that risky, but it doesn't mean that it's not emotionally risky. What I mean by that is like sometimes we see the gap as way bigger than it is, and it's just like this mental barrier that we're like working our way to getting to. And we just have sometimes limiting beliefs or stories that are playing out that say, I have to do this before I get that.
Yeah.
I definitely felt I spent an enormous amount of time feeling like a martyr. Like, oh, I have to build this house before I can be successful as a farmer, or I have to do this thing.
I'm over all that. Big time.
Yeah, just pushing through it all. You're just like, forget it.
Yeah.
I just want to go and have fun. Yeah.
Life's too short, man.
Mm-hmm.
Life is too short.
Amazing.
And you just learn so much when you're on the road. When you're traveling, you learn so much about life, yourself. So, like I said, when the Arizona or BC to Arizona trip, I just wish I could do it all the time. Like the feeling I got from those 2 weeks.
You can.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
You can. I
Living
think
the
you
van
can.
life.
I think you can, if specifically you were to get a van and do that kind of thing.
Yeah.
But I also think you can if you're just willing to get a little bit uncomfortable and walk into places that you don't know.
Yeah, I always
and then
say,
meet photographers and meet other locals by following them on Instagram and just being like, hey, I would love to do profile shots for you, or let's go shoot together.
Yeah.
And then they introduce you to people. You know what I mean? Like you just meeting people. Really.
It's exciting.
Yeah.
Really, like it vibrates you. What I always say this to my mother, but I always say what do I say?
He'll come to you.
I'm always the most comfortable when I'm uncomfortable, kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like I feel the comfiest when when shit's not like comfy.
Yeah.
I don't know why that is, but it's
I feel it.
Yeah,
I understand that. I think there's beauty in seeking discomfort.
Yeah, I enjoy it.
Yeah. Jordan, you wanted to say something?
I was going to give a strong amen to that one, but